brilliant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rafael Leao and Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stood up well to him there. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. He is just caressing the ball. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he skips past his man. Nice bit of trickery. Great hit! And he's heaved it away. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Nuno Mendes just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva tries the cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Over to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. João Cancelo makes the interception. Rafael Leao. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodrigo. Bernardo Silva. Now Ruben Dias. Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Promising cross. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Cancelo. Vinicius Junior. And Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Cancelo. He's found a way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got a side of goal. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gabriel. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that has been clubbed away. Vitinha. That's been cut out, well played.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rafael Leao. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. Rodrigo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. That's Gerson. Oh, good spread. Ball is over the line. Vanderson. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, nice touch. Played in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vanderson. Vanderson. Brazil have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rafinha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's not going to find its target. They've played it short. Portugal can counter promptly here. Nuno Mendes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? Gerson. Still goalless. Rodrigo. And Gabriel. Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And Rafinha. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ruben Diaz. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerson. Joao Pedro. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gabriel. And Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Marquinhos. And Rodrigo. Vanderson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fiddles it through. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Guimaraes. Gonzalo Inacio. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. And Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gabriel. Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost half an hour in now. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Into the box.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Played out wide. Very nicely done. Played out to the right. Pinches it off him. And that's a throw-in. Played in by Rodrigo. And out it comes again. João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Great leap! Another fruitless header.
Brazil are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A corner it is then. Tries to get it clear. Opts to play it back. Nuno Mendes. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's had it taken off him. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Vitinha. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And he's forced to go back. João Pedro. Vanderson. Backward it goes.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior.
That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Cancelo. Here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear. Vanderson. Rafinha.
Vinicius Junior. Ruben Diaz.
Is fouled. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. In with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he can clear it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Some really good ball movement. Looking for options for movement. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's delightful. Rafael Leao. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Bruno Fernandes.
Shifted upfield. João Cancelo chasing after it. Spread neatly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here.
Bruno Fernandes.
Rodrigo. Rafinha. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior! There was plenty of power on that.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Nuno Mendes. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao.
Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right.
João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Gerson. Now that's well seen too.
Nuno Mendes.
Vitinha. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Done delicately.
Marquinhos with the clearance.
Rodrigo. And it's Marquinhos. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Rafael Leao. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gerson. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Rafinha. And Gabriel. Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. Ruben Dias.
Nuno Mendes.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's
Bruno Fernandes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigo. And it's Marquinhos. To Marquinhos. João Pedro. Vanderson. And Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this?
Bruno Fernandes.
Vanderson. Marquinhos. Vanderson. Rodrigo. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Bruno Fernandes.
Spread out to the left. Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
Out to the left it goes.
And he cuts out the supply. João Cancelo.
Ruben Dias.
Vanderson. And Rodrigo.
João Pedro.
And the keeper's got it again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gabriel.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Bruno.
Looks for the finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo.
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gabriel. Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Rodrigo. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Lovely. Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Played out to the left flank. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Gonzalo Inacio. Long ball looking to counter. Here's Vitinha. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Over to the left. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Rodrigo. And it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Swung over. Gonzalo Inacio. He's gone direct here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's free, he has got space. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Rafael Leao nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
muscular approach does pay off here. Now that's a lovely exchange. He has found the way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In again, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, red, nice interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, great header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. Rafinha knocks it out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bernardo Silva might just make this. Portugal get it back again. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Back in once more. That has been knocked clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Bruno Fernandes! Decent enough try.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gerson. João Pedro. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pinches it off him.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here! Gerson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafinha. And Gabriel. Douglas Luiz. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's João Pedro. Tries a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Vanderson. And it's hoisted clear. Nuno Mendes. Aim forwards. Gerson. Rodrigo, he's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
by Diogo Costa.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Oh, that's neat. And he's in on goal. No way through, so back. Big chance! Ruben Dias. Portugal finding their passes. Calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Rafael Leao! And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Oh, this is a great position. And a shot! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodrigo to Marquinhos. Out to the right. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo is herring after that one. That is lovely. Proves too strong. That's surely a foul, free kick. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Vitinha.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Opts for safety. Rafinha under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Referee's given a throw. Crossed in once more. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. He is through here. Shifted upfield. Oh, what a ball! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodrigo. Gently done. Rafinha. Joao Pedro.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a go! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Brazil take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gabriel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gerson moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Passing is crisp and sharp. João Pedro. Rafinha. Shot could be on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. It's a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Gets good distance on it. That's tidy. Rafael Leao. And he's had a hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Marquinhos. It's a good run down the right. They'll have one final crack at it. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a good run down the left. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bruno Fernandes simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Gerson. Now it's Pedro. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now, who's going to be first to this? They've managed to get it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Tries a shot!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Danilo with the cross. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Pedro. Oh, good spread. Danilo goes in for the header!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
João Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. Danilo with the clearance. Back in possession and ready to go again. Into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Opts to play it back. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vitinha! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Ruben Dias cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rodrigo!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ruben Dias with the clearance. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pings it across.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for the runner. Alisson catches it safely. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. Rafael Leao! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Swung. It's bounced out. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rafinha. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now this could be a chance. That has been knocked clear. And it's Danilo. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Played out wide. Played back in. And the ball is out of play. Rafinha to Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior, passing nice and neat. Wendell has it out wide and in space. Rafinha. Rafinha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. To safety. Takes on his marker. Douglas Luiz. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo, out towards the flank. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.